Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and to Representative Butler, thank you for organizing this and all the events that are going on. I know other people have worked with you, but commend you for that. You mentioned it was a number of communities were involved with Lincoln's political career, and one of them that had a part in that was Galesburg, and it was a debate site of between Lincoln and Douglas back in 1858. And it was, really on the road to becoming president, but that one was for U.S. Senate. That debate was held October 7th, 1858, and according to press accounts, over 15,000 people attended that debate there at Knox College in Galesburg, which is the only standing site of a former debate. And I think that was the fifth of the 7 debates. And it was at that debate the series of debates that really brought some issues forward, and it provided at least 2 very important things, those series of debates. And first is that it elevated Lincoln to the national political stage starting in 1858, and then of course 1860 being elected president, and probably we're only the United States of America today in large part because of Lincoln. But that was a big step in elevating him to the national stage. And the second big issue that was elevated to the national level then was the issue of slavery and the very national debate that was going on, and of course would follow Lincoln on to the presidency. It was in Galesburg, and it's hard to imagine what they were really debating then, but Lincoln said of his opponent, just a quick quote from the speech, the debate there, he referred to his opponent Douglas's position. He said that Douglas was blowing out the moral lights around us when he maintains that anyone who wants to have slaves has the right to hold them. And then Lincoln went on and stated very clearly his opposition to slavery, and he said, I belong to the class who contemplate slavery against it from 3 standpoints: moral, social, and political evil is what he referred to it as, and he stated it very clearly there in Galesburg. I think it was important that those debates were held. I'm proud of the role that Galesburg played in hosting the debates there. And many good comments have been made, and some more will be made, but I think it's important as we commemorate this 150th anniversary of the death of President Lincoln that we should remember that Lincoln gave us a lot that we can follow today. He gave us a plan, a model, a framework for democracy, for freedom. He laid it out there, and whether or not it continues is up to us, each generation that follows. And we need to keep that charge and keep that dream alive that Lincoln had of what a free country, a free people should be about. It's an honor to have this recognition today. I've served in the House quite a few years. Lincoln had left before I started. But one of the highlights of my tenure in the House was in the renovation of the current chamber that we're in right here. The Illinois House met in the old Capitol, and a few of you around the room, Mr. Speaker being one of them, would remember meeting over there. And I'll have to say that meeting in the very room where Lincoln served was an extreme, humbling, and important time of service to think the decisions that were made in that room. And I sat near the west window, and I could see the dome of this Capitol, the new Capitol, from the old Capitol over there. But to think that we were serving right there where Lincoln had served, the room where he gave that famous speech, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." And so that truly is one of the highlights of my tenure here, is to have had an opportunity to literally serve in the same room. And as I said, I have to tell my grandchildren, no, I didn't serve with him, but served in the same room as Lincoln once served. So a lot of times have a lot of differences, but I think we unite around the heritage we have, our connection we have with Abraham Lincoln. So thank you, and we need to continue to observe important contributions, important people that have served here and keep their model, their ideas of good government alive. Thank you.